Prayer, proper living, example. Geronda. What is the proper position for a monk to take in today's difficult circumstances? First of all, there must be prayer, proper living, setting a good example, and whenever and wherever needed, speaking out. Do you mean that a monk must speak out when the situation requires it? But of course, if a monk doesn't speak out, who will? A monk has nothing to fear. The others are afraid of being removed from their positions. Those of us who are dedicated to God must lead the way. Otherwise, who will? My thought tells me that God will not allow it. He will not allow it. This present situation will be cleared up. For now it seems there is a large net which contains fish but which is rotten. It goes this way and that way, but in the end it will break. And it won't break because the fish are large, but because the net is rotten. Geronda. Are the fish the Christians? Yes. And the others are the eels, the snakes. But we too will be accountable to God for this situation. I am now speaking openly. I cannot contain myself anymore. Geronda. What then are we supposed to do? First of all, we must work on ourselves. For as a monk, my goal is to dissolve my own human spirit, to correct myself first, to become a truly spiritual person. For otherwise my life as a monk has no meaning. Then we must speak out when needed, and God will help to bring about positive results. Geronda. Some people say it is better to keep silent and pray. You can't be indifferent when everything is burning around you. You must put out the fire. The pain won't let you keep silent. Of course, the most important thing is to try to live a spiritual life as far as possible. And if it becomes necessary to take a certain position on an important issue, a monk will take the position which God permits. Live humbly, simply, and spiritually, so that at a difficult moment you will not be obliged to make compromises. Next, make sure that young women will come to become nuns who have the necessary prerequisites for monasticism, so they can become true and authentic nuns. When someone becomes a true monk, then he knows how far he should concern himself with a particular issue. He will know what to do and what not to do, and how he should act. If he doesn't become a true monk, then everything goes wrong. Do you understand this? If you become true nuns, you will act with prudence. But if you don't become true nuns and you send one of your number out into the world, you must instruct her in detail to say this up to this point, say that up to that point, for otherwise she may say foolish things. This, of course, is a condition of one who is underdeveloped. How then can one get through difficult situations? For this reason, those who have the necessary prerequisites for monasticism should be cultivated and developed to become true nuns, so they know how far to go and what to say or not say, so they know what to do in a difficult situation. And they will function within the boundaries of obedience, where their spirit will agree with the spirit of the abbess. At the critical moment, the abbess will make one simple gesture, and the nuns will understand, because they are working on the same wavelength. Otherwise, you cannot have a spiritual community. If you don't learn to work this way, someone else may break into the same frequency, saying different things and doing great harm, without you realizing it.